now, the latest word from Ted Daly at General Hospital.
There's been a new and dramatic development in the ongoing hostage crisis. According to sources at the scene, Police Commissioner Robert Scorpio has just entered the cafeteria where the lone gunman, identified as Vincent Larrick, is holding his two hostages. Minutes earlier, a shot had been heard, which led police to express concern for the safety of the hostages, Dr. Monica Quartermain and Nurse Bobby Spencer. It is reported that Commissioner Scorpio is unarmed and wishes only to talk to Mr. Larrick. More details as they become available. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh, Celia, you're too much.
No. My name is Fifi Latin.
Oh, Fifi, I'm so sorry, Fifi.
Oui, I sing.
Sing.
I dance.
Dance.
And I am very naughty.
Oh.
Just for you. Oui. See?
What else do you do?
Well,
See?
Like?
I like it very much.
Then we be naughty together, no?
Oh, naughty.
Oui. Oh,
How naughty do we get?
We get pretty naughty.
Oh. Fifi, hold that thought, please.
Oh, oui.
Hello.
Get down to the bar. Now.
I'm sorry, we're, getting ready for bed.
Now. Alone. There's an urgent message from the embassy.
You can put that down. I'm unarmed.
Just keep your hands up in the air. Come on, get them up. Get them up.
You two all right?
Yeah, all things considered.
We heard a shot.
Yeah, well, they tried something stupid, you see. I had to give them a warning shot. But next time, you're going to have a body to carry out. Yeah.
Easy, Vince. Look, brought in the coffee, which is what you asked for. Now, how about having a cup and you and I'll have a chat?
All right. Put your hands down. Put them down. And you pour me. Go ahead. Slow. What you put in there, Commissioner, huh? Knockout drops? Like that?
There's coffee.
I'll prove it. You drink it first. You hear me? Drink it. Yes, I heard you. What? I understand that. Look, I'll call you back.
Who was that?
Fletcher wants us to join him for a nightcap.
Oh, well, perhaps some other day.
No, darling, I really think we should.
Why? You could have nightcap alone with the famous Fifi Latin.
I know, but maybe Fletcher would like to meet Fifi.
He can find his own Fifi.
I wish he could. Seriously, though, it's got to be tough vacationing down here all alone.
There are girls in Chile. He can find one.
Well, I don't know. He doesn't really strike me as the playboy type. He's rather shy, don't you think?
Women like shy men. It brings out the maternal instinct in them.
Oh, darling. Well, he's been sleeping alone, skiing alone.
How do you know?
Oh, he wouldn't be calling if he weren't desperate for company.
I'm a little desperate too, you know. This is my honeymoon.
Yes, it is. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Look, what do you say? Just one drink.
And let you out of my clutches?
Oh, Celia, the guy's obviously lonely.
You are really much too soft-hearted. All right. But just one drink.
Good, good. I'll call, and I'll tell him.
Okay, but not right away, okay? I don't want to lose my momentum.
Oh. Yes, this is Dr. Putnam. Would you please tell Mr. Fletcher that we'll be down in, 20 minutes. Tell him my wife and I will join him in an hour. Thank you. Now, what on earth can we possibly do for an hour?
Well, why don't you tell me? You are the boss.
Audrey. Oh, is it true about Robert going in with that gunman? Yeah, I'm afraid it is. Is he out yet? Is he all right? Holly, why don't you talk to Captain Ramsey? He's right over there, is he?
Sure, I know. He's in there right now, and he's...
Captain Ramsey?
Oh, hold on a minute, Ken. Holly, what are you doing here?
I just heard on the radio about Robert going in with the gunman. I couldn't believe it.
It's true, he's in there now.
But why? He couldn't know what he could get
Holly,
hurt.
we heard a shot before he went in there, and naturally we became concerned about Monica and Bobby. Larrick wouldn't tell us a darn thing. He asked for some coffee, so Robert brought it into him.
Have you spoken to him? Is everybody all right?
So far, I haven't heard anything at all.
He must be able to do something.
I have to wait until I hear from Robert. He's trying to talk the guy out of this whole situation.
But the man's dangerous.
Holly, why don't you go home? I promise you I'll call you as soon as I have any news at all.
No, I'm not going to leave here until I know Robert's safe.
All right, I understand. I'll let you know as soon as I know anything, all right? Now, will you excuse me?
Yes.
Jim, I'm back. Yeah. Look, I know you're exhausted. Everybody.
Hi, Holly. I didn't even know you were here.
Give each guy 5 or 10.
Couldn't stay away when I heard about Robert.
Yeah, but keep it coming.
You did a very brave thing going in there, really.
Well, let's just pray you can talk some sense into that man.
It won't be easy. I mean, the man's crazy, but if anybody can do it, Robert can, so don't worry.
How are you doing?
Honestly, I'm in a daze. It's like everything is completely unreal. Monica's in there with that madman. I can't do a damn thing.
She'll be fine. She's a very courageous woman.
Well, she'd have to be to put up with me, wouldn't she?
Go on. I'm sure she knows how much you love her.
Well, I haven't really done a very good job lately convincing her of that. I really wish I could tell her.
What?
The last time that I saw you had this terrible argument, and you say things when you have an argument you don't mean, and they're stupid, and I want to take them all back because I didn't mean anything. And I said, I want to start over again, that's all.
Oh, you will. She'll be back with you, safe, very soon.
It's just amazing, how much you take people for granted. You live with them and you love them, and you just think that things are never going to change, and they're just going to be there all the time, and there's no chance somebody's ever going to walk out of your house one day, and they're not going to come back.
You mustn't think like that.
Well, I know, I just want to take back all the dumb things that I said. That's why Claudia's having a terrible time. She's going through hell with Brian.
Yes, I heard Brian was shot. How is he?
Mark Dante operated on him. His condition is guarded.
But he's going to be all right.
Yes, I hope so. He's in ICU.
This is so horrible.
I have to take that. My father's not very well either.
Oh, can anything else go wrong?
I hope not. I'll be back.
still on the strong side, but it's just coffee.
All right, well, no fast moves.
Look, I kept my part of the bargain here, Vince. Brought you coffee now. How about taking that gun off Miss Spencer?
All right. All right, but if you try anything, this goes right back to her head.
Hey, look, I'm not going to try anything. Do anything to you.
You can't. You hear me? You can't touch me. The worst thing that could have happened already has. My wife has died, and these two killed her.
I can understand how you must feel.
Nobody understands how I feel. I loved her. She was my life.
My wife means a great deal to me, too. If something were to happen to her, well, I'd probably feel the same way.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, then what do you care if I kill these two?
There's nothing to bring your wife back.
Well, I don't care. I loved her.
Well, Monica and Bobby have people out there that love them, too.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I think it is. Think about it. You have the power to make a lot of people as unhappy as you are. Now, Monica, for instance, is someone's wife. You can imagine how her husband must feel right now, not knowing whether she's dead or alive.
Yeah, well, she should have thought of that before she killed my wife.
But that wasn't her fault.
Yes, it was!
All right, okay. Let's just put that matter aside for the moment. Monica's husband's outside there, worried to death about her, as are Bobby's relatives. Why not let me call him up and say that everything's all right?
What for?
Give him a moment's peace. I mean, you can understand that. Hey?
All right. But you make it fast, you hear me? You make it fast. Shut up! Just shut up.
Waiting game can... Yeah, Robert, what's going on?
Bobby and Monica are okay.
That's enough. Hang on.
Listen, Robert. Robert! Bobby and Monica are all right.
Thank God. Well, what did he say about getting them out of there?
He just said that they were okay, and then he hung up.
That's it?
Honey, they're alive. Be grateful.
Orderly to 6-4 death. Orderly to 6-4 death. Dr. Frank Richard, X-ray staff. Dr. Frank Richard, call X-ray staff.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. You got what you wanted, now get out of here.
Let's talk first.
Oh, yeah, about what?
Letting these ladies go.
No way. No. These two are criminals. They committed murder.
They did the best they could.
Oh, right. Now, that's what they told me the last time, too, you know?
What do you mean the last time?
Boy, these doctors. You know, they killed my mother about 7, 8 years ago.
Oh.
They put her under the knife, just like my Gertie, and she died. I mean, they both died. And both times, they said, we did the best we could. Liars. The murderers, all of them, see?
I'm sorry that happened.
You are? Well, I don't want your pity. I want revenge.
That's not going to solve anything.
Well, it will for me. I mean, you're a cop commissioner, right? I mean, don't you believe in capital punishment?
It's up to the courts.
Yeah. Well, here, I'm the judge, I'm the court. And I am all for it.
What's taking them so long?
Claudia, they have to be very careful moving Brian so soon in his condition.
Well, maybe something went wrong. Maybe they shouldn't move him right now.
Claudia, I just told you, Brian has recovered sufficiently to be taken out of ICU. Now, that's why we're moving him up here.
I'm sorry. It's just if anything happened to
Now, he
him.
has the best care possible, darling. You had Mark Dante super surgeon, didn't you?
I just love him so much.
I know you do. Now, don't worry.
Well, did he say anything?
No, he's too sedated at this time, isn't he?
Oh.
All right, take it easy.
Come on. Dr. Barrows, respond to beeper. Dr.
Mother,
Barrows,
there must not be any unnecessary movement between you.
Right.
Brian.
Now, he's going to be sleeping for a while. I can't talk to him.
Okay, be for real with me. Tell me, is he really going to be all right?
My word. My solemn word. You don't think I'd let him get out of married life that easily, do you? Huh?
Just give me a break, will you? I don't want to talk to you. It's 9:45. Less than 7 hours.
There's still plenty of time for something to happen.
Yeah, what?
Do you have a plan of any kind?
Oh, baby, I keep coming up with plans all the time, but nobody will listen to me.
What, Scorpio?
The man's got a badge. He thinks he's God.
What can I do?
Nothing, I'm afraid. You look tired. Why don't you go home and get some rest?
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere.
There's nothing you can do.
Maybe not.
Look, I'm telling you, Natalie, I'm fine. I'm fine.
And I'm telling you, I'm not going anywhere until I know your sister's out of danger, okay?
You're real stubborn, you know that?
Well, I just don't think it's fair for you to be the only stubborn person in the world.
Okay, thanks for your concern.
Luke, look, I think we've got both of us to get this off our minds for a while. Why don't you just go take a walk or something, and I'm going to go to my room and try and bury myself in paperwork, and then I'll be back up here later, okay?
Okay.
Hang in there. Okay?
Dr. Dalton, Dr. Bill Dalton, call your office. Dr. Dalton, Dr. Bill Dalton,
Luke,
call your office.
how you doing?
Well, apart from the runaway freight train and my gut, swell.
I know. You know, I'm sure Robert is doing the best he can, everything he can for Monica and Bobby.
Right. I just wish I was in there.
What? Did you hear anything?
Not since Robert's phone call.
What the hell kind of a rinky-dink police force is this anyway? They should have had him out of there hours ago.
Hey, look, don't yell at me, man. I'm on your side.
Well, I tell you, I just can't take this anymore. I'm getting sick and tired of just sitting around here doing nothing. Damn it, there's got to be something that I can do.
Look, situations like this are always very difficult for the ones who are waiting. By the way, I'm Gail Baldwin. We didn't have a chance to meet in Dan's office yesterday.
Nice to see you. What do you do?
I'm a psychologist.
Psychologist, huh? So what's the story on this nut case? I mean, do you think there's any chance that he's going to fold, or is he going to go through with it, or what?
Well, look, it's very difficult to evaluate his mental condition right now. I really don't know.
Why not? Maybe it will take a shrink to be able to talk this guy out of doing whatever he's going to do.
I am sure the police know what they're doing.
Well, that's all I've been hearing all night. I'm sure the police know what they're doing. Well, I tell you, I am not so sure. And it's just very frustrating to sit here doing nothing, and it just makes me angry.
I know, D.L. Believe me, I understand. But what can we do?
What can we do? We got 20 guys here standing around. Why don't we just rush the cafeteria?
I don't think that's really a very good idea. You know, an act of violence like that could just set Larrick off. And his target is Bobby and Monica. You do something like that, and it's like signing their death warrant.
Well, he's already writing the... He's writing the death warrant.
Yeah,
right
we're
now.
standing around here waiting for him to deliver it, but there must be a way that won't endanger any lives.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I mean, we got to save Monica and Bobby and still not endanger anybody's lives.
Yeah. I know, I'm working on it.
Wait a minute, you got a plan?
Maybe a seed of one. Maybe a seed.
Yeah, that's what they did. These doctors, they killed my mother, too.
Look, I am sure those doctors try to do everything they possibly could.
If I hear that one more
Look,
time...
it's no reason to blame us for what happened.
No, wait, that's all right. You let her say what she wants. It's not going to do her any good anyway. Now, look, Commissioner, these hospital people, they stick together. I mean, they cover up for one another. Now, I heard all these lies after my mother's car accident, you know? She was a widow. She didn't have anyone except me. So I told her, I said, don't worry, Mom. No, they know what they're doing. You're going to be all right. Well, she died. Commissioner, she died on the operating table. I mean, how is that supposed to make me feel?
I think I know how you must have felt. A very close friend of mine died in my arms. She was like a mother to me. I was helpless to do anything.
Yeah, see? Yeah, but I could do something. See, I shot the surgeon who killed her. I mean, I shot him in his arm, and I ruined it, shattered it completely. He's never going to be able to operate again.
I heard you came to regret that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's very good. That's very good. No, you get a gold star for that. You were doing some homework on old Vince Larick, huh? What else did you find out?
That you were institutionalized for 4 years after that incident. And they let you go. They felt that you were no longer a threat to society.
See? That's right. I am no longer a threat to society. I'm just a threat to butchers.
I hope this isn't one of the countries where they arrest you for public displays of affection.
Yeah, they surely would have arrested us if they could have seen us 20 minutes ago.
Where did you learn to do that, anyway?
What in particular? Darling, I didn't study Gray's Anatomy for nothing.
Or Celia's Anatomy.
Of course, I would gladly take over and over again.
Oh, you will. I have a special night course planned.
Oh? Lots of homework, I hope.
Yes, starting right now.
Oh. You know, maybe we should have that nightcap in our room.
Yes, and stay up all night and have breakfast there, too.
And miss a whole day skiing?
Well, if we keep this up, we're going to melt all the snow anyway. The other skiers would never forgive us for that. Maybe we should cool down with some drinks. Yes, champagne. Lots of it.
Well, good old Fletch to break up the party.
Nonsense. We enjoy your company.
Yes.
Have a seat.
The more the merrier.
Does that mean your headache's gone?
Headache?
Yes, remember you were saying you didn't feel much like a drink.
Oh, well, no. Now that I'm here, I feel like celebrating.
Well, you know, you're in luck then. I hear they finally found a decent bottle of champagne in this place.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I don't know why, but suddenly I am in the mood for champagne.
So am I.
Well, let's order then. What the newlyweds want, the newlyweds get.